Welcome, my friends, and thank you for joining me today for our next iteration in our Weapons Showcase series. Oh, baby. This has been a fun one, I got to admit. I've definitely been enjoying myself. And today, this is kind of a special one. Now, first off, make sure, if it's your first time here, you've hit the subscribe, you tag the little bell beside it, you do it with two hands if you gotta. And pay attention to the community tab. We put a poll up that let you, the viewers, decide exactly what we were going to cover today. So this is your choice. And let me say, it is a crowd favorite. My friends, one of arguably the best guns in the game. It's always on my top 3 list. The 7mm, baby. Yes, sir. This rifle, I mean, holy, what do you say? This gun has been in the game since launch and is arguably, in some people's minds, best gun in game. If not, you cannot disagree that it's one of the best guns in the game. And what makes it so? Well, we're going to take a look at it today. We're going to look at some of the ins and outs, the do's and don'ts, the where's and what's its. Let's just get into it. Sir. Okay, first off, right off the bat, let's go and take a look at the 7mm polymer tip bullet. This is absolutely the ammo choice you want to use for this weapon. Rule of thumb, whenever there's a polymer tip, you go with the polymer tip. With a penetration rate of 40 and an expansion of 12, this gun, oh, it do work, baby. It does work. Let me tell you, this thing will drop the hardiest of animals, but where it really shines is the fact that we have a big game rifle that goes all the way up to 9, but it goes all the way down to class 4 animals. I cannot stress enough how incredible that makes this gun. Man, I find it hard to believe if you're watching this video that you haven't used it. But if you haven't, what are you doing, man? Get off your rump, go earn some coin, get this dang thing, and get out there and do work. Now, there are a few drawbacks. First, let me just say, one of the big things I used to love about this was the weight on this particular weapon. The 7mm, it used to weigh, it was I believe, half the weight it is now. We'd have to go in and take an actual look at it to get the proper weight on it. But that recently, I shouldn't say recently, that got changed in a reasonable recent update. Is that better? But seriously, it used to be, in my mind, such a viable weapon, not just because of the range of animals it could take, but also due to the fact that it was lighter. So you could work it into a loadout where maybe you wanted to carry a blind, a tripod, or a tent. That has changed, but it has not diminished the gun at all. It is still an absolute beast. Not a big fan of the iron sights. I find that it's a bit blocky and often blocks out what you're trying to look at, but it's not terrible. She's a good-looking gun. I like the nice angles on her. I'm using the Hyperion. It's absolutely my go-to scope. I always recommend it, but this gun can absolutely make range with the Argus. I know its effective range is listed at 150 meters, but doubling it up is no problem, as with a lot of the big game rifles. Just that it's more a suggestion. Okay, so we're gonna go through our usual paces. We're gonna go out, we're gonna drop some animals. We're here on Parque Fernando. We just recently started unlocking this. It's our new beginner series that we've been rolling around here on YouTube. I hope you've checked it out. If you haven't, there is a playlist for it. Go and see what you think. Let me know in the comments section. And you might even find something in there for the experienced player too. I gotta be honest, I started that whole series not really knowing what to expect here in 2021, but it has not disappointed. And I'm learning a lot of things that I had totally forgotten over the years from being at level 60 for so long. Okay, well, it's just after 9 in the morning. Let's get rolling. Would you look at that? A beautiful 8 mythical red deer rolling around in there. And we got a nice level 4 mule. This is a fresh spawn for me because this is a restart and we just started unlocking it. Now, we're not exactly going for the trophies today, but I can't complain if we're going to shoot one. Let's see if this guy settles in a little. Right there, 261. I don't know if he's going to give us an opportunity. It looks like he's going to bugger off. I think we're blocked a little by that tree. I can't tell if he's in front or behind it. Come on there, big boy. Come on, big boy. Give old Beardy something to shoot at. Putting her out of range. No problems reaching that. Look, he's down already. Dead. Not an issue. What are the drawbacks? Single shot, cracked barrel. It is what it is. Can't complain, though. You know, one shot, one kill, right? 4 easy. Black Buck kicking around over there. That's a gorgeous 7. Well, we saw him yesterday. Let's see if he settles in. Oh, blockers. Look at them protected him. Look at them protected him. For the love of Pete, get out of the way. Oh, man. We had a 50 cal. I'd just go through all of them right there. Come on, big boy. Settle down somewhere so we can take a crack at you at range and see. Don't like the bouncy bounce.
2 hours later.
All right, that should be lung. Not. No, maybe. Hard to tell. It's not the biggest caliber allowed. All right, let's go take a peek and see what happens. These level 7 racks are by far one of my favorite Red Deer racks. It's hard to believe it's not a diamond rack. Every time I see it, it just grabs me. All right, so, you know, he would have just been a gold. For a level 7 to have that rack and just be a gold is mind-blowing to me. Nonetheless, just missed lung. That's unfortunate. We were right around here. He was walking very slow, but we know the lead times are not exactly as I feel they should be, but close enough nonetheless. But we had decent penetration at 330 meters. That very much could have been a double lung. A little less meat to get through right here at the gut. But nonetheless, yeah, she did work, man. 330 meters. Not bad. Successful test nonetheless, even if you didn't get the trophy beard. There's another 7 very hard, out at 150. That one should be lung, adjusting for the lead time. Just dropping pretty quick. And he's down. Okay, we got 2 to pick up over there. So far, we tried the 300 meters, about 280 odd meters on that mule deer we're going to go pick up. Now we've had 150 meters in. Bangbara. Medium bleed rate, 7 mm, opened a pretty good size hole. Yet another level 7, gorgeous rack that it is. Let's take a look. So 196, still, you know, not very big, but it's what you would expect from a 7. 1338 bones, 224 XP. So what did we get here? We got a single lung at 161 meters, but that was based on our angle with our lead shot. We caught the bat lung. We didn't even get the front one. The lead was a little different on that one even, but not bad, not bad. So that definitely would have been a double punch. It looked like it was going through without any issues. All right, we can see lung butter over there. You didn't get very far, Mr. Mule. Let's take a peek and see. It was a gold at 257. More importantly, at 257 meters on an off-angle solicit, we're quartered, we're back quartered, and we're going through an awful lot of meat here. Remember, this is a class 6 animal, so a little more stout than the class 4s it can take, and make no mistake, this gun drops whitetails like there's no tomorrow. But we hit liver, right lung, left lung. The projectile image does not do it justice, as obviously it went all the way through. It's lit up. That's the trifecta right there. We absolutely crushed this thing. 257 meters. We're definitely doing work at range. Oh yeah, baby. She does work. Oh, we got a dilute next to a 4. And we got a lot of dilutes. Probably crack off on 4 here. Gives us a shot. A little nervous. They may turn around and try and come back to this need zone. They are, in fact. We're going to go ahead and try us at the 150 zeroing mark. No. That'll put it into lung. Got a red deer making call as well. Since we're headed that way anyways, it's a dilute. I can't help but shoot the dang thing. All right, let's take a look at this guy. He was gold, 233. You know, pretty small, but nonetheless, it's level 4. Right through the lung, into the backstop, which, aka liver, absolutely crushing these things, man. The 7mm has so much reach and versatility. It's no wonder you guys chose a review on this gun. I mean, truly, truly, one of the best guns in game in 2021. Heck, since the launch. There's a little dilute for the video. Fantastic. Looks great. Well, my friends, we have seen how incredibly well this gun performs. Quite honestly, seeing how good it works at range, you're going to have a lot of confidence for those close-up shots. I mean, we are reaching double lungs at 300 plus meters. It is no wonder this gun is so popular. Couple that with the fact that you have an integrity range of class 4 all the way up to class 9 animals makes this gun an absolute beast. We're gonna go to the range, but before we do so, we gotta give it a test on something that's gonna need a little more oomph. And if I could possibly get a sight on one of them. We got a 5 and we got a 6 over here. They know I'm here, unfortunately. I don't know if we're gonna get a crack at this 6 or not. We did have a mythical walking around here on stream last night. All right, a few 5s that we can test it on. They're pretty stout, so it's not a problem to give them a crack. Let's see, you're right at 98, so we're gonna grab the 7mm, zero in for 75, and try and land right behind the shoulder in the sweet spot right there. Let's see how she does. Hard to tell. They don't drop that fast when it's just a single lung, but that's just how the buffalo are in this game. As you can see, we got lung butter. It definitely reached vitals. And I feel this is the ultimate test for a big game rifle. How do you do on the water buffalo, Cape buffalo? Is it viable? Another dilute. Go figure. All right. So don't drop in the biggest game in the game. Even if they do land in a very unforgiving pose. What happened to you, man? Oh, you got 7mm. Let's see here. Absolutely zero problems at 100 meters. Not bad. Not bad whatsoever. It still paid me 1,200 bones. Doesn't look too happy. All right, we got one out here at 278, 285. It's hard to say, that tree's getting in the way. We're going to try and crack off at the 7mm, zero it in for 300, and see if we can reach that lung. Ultimate test right here. Oh, getting aggressive. Are you going to make it all the way? The other guy is. How are we looking here? Can we kill another one? We're gonna have to. Okay. Well, we got some party goers. All right then. Here's where the 7mm maybe gives you a little bit of a disadvantage compared to the 300. The 300, you got multiple shots to make this happen. That one just caught lung by the looks of it. That'll put him down. We're gonna have to gain some ground out of here. Oh, turn my back on you and look what happens. It's about to get frosty up in here. Where's the other ones? Have the other ones lost the taste for the fight? Let's make sure that lung butter, Didn't take him down just yet. Oh, we're getting awfully pink. I don't want to shoot any more here. I need to bring a med pack. Ugh. All right. Well, here's the 6 we just tangoed with. We got a silver from him, got all of our checks. But again, up at 10 meters. Just barely caught his lung. But I mean, it's the broadside of a barn. Come on, 1,205 cash. Let's go. Here's the one we want to see. Just shy of 300 meters. We were at 250 meters and absolutely had no problems punching the single lung. You're not going to get a double lung, not with the 7mm, but you really don't need to. It just takes a little bit longer for them to drop. And don't panic when you first shoot them, as you saw with my shots there. They don't drop right away, so it gives you the illusion you didn't make a good shot. Don't panic. If you feel the shot was on, you're good to go. Not bad, not bad. Still 1,200 bones. Great way to make money in this game. Fantastic. So far we've seen the 7mm stand up for the short range, the long range, the heavy hitters. It's dropping them. Let's take this to the range. That's a lot of ranging. Now, of course, we're here on Hirschfelden. This has the absolute best range in the game. You know, you do have the option over on Fernando, but it's more the up close and personal style of range, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, so putting her through the paces, let's get to it. We're going to start her off here. Obviously, we want to do it bit by bit, go by go. So let's go with the 50 meter. Make sure she's bang on. Bang on. No point pushing any more of those buttons. All right, on to the 150. Zeroed in for 150. Bang on the money, honey. Oof, very consistent. Push her on up to the 300 meter. We'll give her a crack off, see how she does. We're working on lane 7 here. Hold on a second. Well, it would help if I was zeroed in for 300 meters, but hey, for science, you can see the drop from the 150 to the 300 mark. Little on the bottom, felt that one. No, not bad, not bad. Very consistent. Getting a little closer. Holy, you're off this morning, Beard. There it is. Bang on the money, honey. Not bad, not bad. Now, just for science, I'm going to push her up to the 400. We're going to stay zeroed for 300. And we're going to try and put right to it and see how she does. Look at the drop a little. I should have actually reset that, and I was a little outside. We're going to go into a... We're going to lay down for this one, a little bit more stable. Okay, so there we are. I'm aiming right at the target. Right at the target. Consistent drop that we saw earlier, okay. So we'll go to the first millidot and see right where she's at. It doesn't even register. Now, you saw the drop, so really that would have been too high. So let's see. We're going to aim for the top of black. Not bad, not bad. Just for prosperity, let's try her right at 500. In all honesty, quite often you can't even see 500 rendered on your map, but nonetheless. Yeah, reset that. We're using our first millidot. Okay, so millidot didn't quite take it at 500. There she is. Well, a little all over the board this morning, but some decent shots, some not so decent shots. We won't talk about them. All in all, my friends, the 7mm is an absolutely fantastic gun. It should definitely earn a place in one of your loadout builds. And maybe someday we'll actually get loadouts. Proper loadouts, hey? What do you think, EW? I think that's a fantastic idea, Beard. Well, fantastic, EW. You sound very familiar. Thank you all for coming to join me today. I am really enjoying these weapon review series. If there is something you want to see, let me know in the Discord. Links are in the description. If it is the first time you've been joining us, welcome, my friends. Make sure to hit that subscribe, tag the little bell beside it, do it with two heads if you gotta. And guys, we are live, I mean, like seriously a lot over on Twitch. Come and hang out. We have a lot of fun in our streams. Twitch.tv/JacksyBeard. There is also a link in the description. My friends, we've recently partnered with Nitrado. With all the time we're spending over on Valheim, I gotta tell you, Nitrado, they're pretty fantastic. I've had a lot of game servers from games everywhere from Ark to Battlefield to you name it. And Nitrado has always been top of my list. Well, we have partnered with them. If you use the link in the description down below to get yourself an incredible game server, you will also support the channel, so consider it. All right, my friends, we'll see you all later, and I'll catch you next time. Yes, sir.